Alright folks, back again with another game review. It's not going to be a game review today. I'm going to give you my top 5 favorite Sega games that I have played in the past. So here we go. Top 5 favorite Sega games. Sega Genesis, Master System, it don't matter. I really like Sega. It was awesome back then. So here we go. It's going to be a lot of it, and I'll give you a few thoughts on the games. Chocolatiers coming in at number 5. Alright, this is a good game. It's about you're a guy who's going to rescue all the army men in that big helicopter. But in order to do that, you must blow up buildings and all that, and open the door so they can get in your helicopter and bring them back to safety without getting bombed by the airplanes. I really like this game. I didn't really play it a lot. I only made it to the 3rd level. It is hard. You gotta rescue over 40 men and bring them back to base safely without getting killed. If you die, you die with them, and if everybody dies in that one, so you gotta rescue 40 men to get to the next level of this game. It was a fun and challenging game, so it was a good one. So I'll put in Choplifter as number 5 as my top 5 favorite Sega games. Okay, the 4th one. Here we go. Number 4. Alice Kid Miracle World. Good game here. I like this about a kid that punches stuff and you can get money and all that. Ride helicopters, ride bikes. It's an interesting game, but you can't get hit by the enemies when you're riding a bike or a helicopter because you lose it. And also the enemies are really hard to face at the end. You gotta go like rock, paper, scissors game like that. I couldn't even pass this game. I only made it to the castle, I think, and then lost. But it is a great game. Alice the Kid of Miracle World. Anybody who's not played it yet, go out and get a Sega Genesis. I don't know if they're still around, are they? Probably. So that Alice the Kid of Miracle Land and Miracle World comes in at number 4 on my top list. Okay, number 3 is the Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Good game here. You get to knock on doors and get beers and get tips and all that, and fireballs, everything. And some doors are evil, though. You got to face some master. And if you beat the master, you get a lot of coins and the key. Just a good game. You get a lot of money in this game if you beat the enemies. I really enjoyed this one. There's another Wonder Boy that I like too. I didn't put it on a list, so I just put Wonder Boy and Monsterland is mostly my favorite game for the Sega Genesis or Sega Master System. It don't matter. The Monsterland, the Wonder Boy and Monsterland game rules. So that comes in at number 3. And the next number 2, coming number 2 is the WWF Royal Rumble. That's right, this was a fun game you could play as Razor Ramon, Bret Him and Hart, Hulk Hogan, everybody. But the only part I don't like about it is just, this is funny. I remember when I played it when I was little, when I was back in the Uno days, you run against the guy, the Royal Rumble, and get tossed right out in 3 seconds. I was the Undertaker and Hulk Hogan just tossed me right out. So never run at the beginning of the match, of the Royal Rumble match, because you might get tossed. So that was a pretty fun game, but I'll put it number 2 as my top 5 favorite Sega games. Okay, the number 1 video game series I like on the Sega systems. Dude, give me a drum roll. Okay, you ready? Hold on. Sonic the Hedgehog series. That's right. That's one of the best series on the Sega systems I ever seen. The only Sonic video game I didn't like back then was, I don't like, is that Sonic Spinball, I think it's called. That is hard. You gotta, it's like a giant pinball or something. You gotta get the emeralds to get to the bad guys. Just a tough game there. Anybody who's beaten that is very brave. I can't even make it past the 1st level. But I do like Sonic 2 the best out of the whole series, because you get Tails and Sonic, and then Sonic and Knuckles are hard, and it's not number 3 is just hard too. That's the way I like the Sonic games, though they are a lot challenging. So, yep, Sonic Hedgehog series will get #1 on my favorite games list. So there you have it. My top 5 favorite Sega games. I hope you enjoyed it. We will see you on Monday with the Xeno Warrior Princess reviews. We'll return on Monday. So bye for now, folks. Have a good weekend.